Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. We're going to do the next 2 weeks of October, obviously to the end of October. I'm going to do this a little bit different today, just because I'm behind in schedule. I'm going to do 10 cards, tarot cards, and they're all going to have an aspect of what they focus on, and also some bonus cards and clarity cards. So first we'll do some oracle cards just to get the energy flowing for Aries. See what's happening for Aries. Remember that you can support this channel by liking, commenting, subscribing. This helps YouTube and their system, algorithm, whatever you call it, say, hey, this channel is worth exploring, worth giving others notice that, hey, there's a new channel coming up or here, and it brings more people coming in and builds that community. So let's get going. We'll take 2 cards. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. Codes of the seed. So it's time to take the next step on your life, on your path. Perhaps there's a new idea coming up, brewing within you. Release the petals. Transformation, death and rebirth, shedding, all change. So this is about changes. There's a new step coming in. There's a new pathway coming in. So you need to release what no longer serves you. Transforming, death and rebirth. So there's something's ended and something's beginning, and it's like take the next step. So there's something ended, so there's new beginnings coming in, and it's telling you to take the next step. Aries, I do feel that I do feel you're shedding away what no longer serves you, and you're bringing changes into your life. And even if you're not changing things or changing jobs, you might be changing thoughts or habits within you. So this is going to help you empower yourself, I feel, with this. So let's get some other cards to go with it. These are new cards I'm testing out. Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So there might be someone, you got a friendship with someone like from the same, you know, female, male, whatever it is. So there might be a new friendship coming up, or you have a friendship, someone supportive. These are new cards I'm testing out. Like I said, they're a bit weird, some of the messages. Pin, new job or career. So there might be a new job or career. So remember, this take a next step, and there's changes coming up. You might be, if you've got a new job or a career, you might be making a friendship with someone in that new job. Would you do this? Say, oops. We're going to edit that one out. Yeah, so you might have a new job or career, or thinking about changing jobs. If not, it might be you just might be having new ideas. You don't, doesn't have to be exact. Remember, these cards are fortune cards. They're tea leaf reading cards. I've only just got them. So we'll do 2 more cards. We've got the Tower, solid foundation, success with effort, and also there's changes coming in. So you're building a foundation here, and with your efforts you're going to have that success. So again, there might be some of you got a new job, new career, something's ended, something's beginning, taking that leap of faith. Fair man, dealings with or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. So you might be having a friendship, I mean, even that's could be a friendship or love interest with someone with the fair hair. I'll take 1 more card for you, Aries, just to get clouds. Temporary problems. So if there's any problems, it's only going to be temporary with the cloud card. So let's go forward. Let's go forward. So the first card coming up is energy. Now what the energies are showing for Aries. We will have clarity on all cards. The energy showing up as Aries is a Queen of Wands, going on to a new project, got a magnificent imagination. You're creating something, you're going after something, and you're trusting in trusting in what your creative idea that you're doing, and you're listening to your intuition with this. You're creating a life that you love. You're creating your pathway to success. But I do feel you're trusting in what's ahead of you and what you're doing, what you're creating, what you're starting. And the direction that you're going for the second card is Judgment, rebirth. So there's a deep rebirth. You're changing your life, I feel. So you're changing your life for the better, I feel. You've got the transformation, death and rebirth card already. So it's definitely saying that you're recreating yourself. There's a bit of a wake-up call here, and you're a bit of an aha moment. So perhaps you've decided on what you want to do with your life now, and you're going forward with that, and you're recreating yourself. Rebirthing is a bit of a wake-up call. You're now listening to your soul and making changes that's going to vibe well with you. The third card is growth. So what lessons have you learned or learning? Growth card. Yeah, Seven of Cups, making choices in your life. So perhaps there's a lot of opportunities coming your way, and you learn what you like, what you don't like, and now you're on a journey. Now you're on a journey to success. Now you're on a journey to making decisions in your life. And some of you may be starting out in your life. You may be young and you're starting out in your life, and this is giving you many choices to make, or many choices to go after, and now you're deciding on really what works for you, I feel, with this. The fourth card is obstacles and challenges for Aries. Yeah, Tower. So the Tower's pretty much come out twice. Even though this is a solid foundation, success, effort, this is saying changes. So there's big changes coming up for you, Aries. And that's the obstacle. You've got to understand that when changes come up, new beginnings come. And don't be so fearful of the changes. I do feel that once you make those choices here, you're going to make some changes in your life. It's going to help you out one way or the other, I feel, with that. So the fifth card is what to focus on. What you're focusing on. Focusing on the lessons, focusing on the wisdom, focusing on what you want in life. The Hierophant card is saying you're stepping up, leveling up your life, and you're focusing on your wisdom, your inner intuition, and you're focusing on changing things in your life. I do feel that you're making a head start. You're taking steps and you're leveling up with that. The sixth card is what are you letting go of for Aries? What is Aries letting go of? Five of Pentacles, lack, loss, thinking that you don't have enough, like you're letting go of those fears of money, those fears of not having enough, those fears of those resources that just aren't there. You're letting go of that, and you're creating that wealth for yourself. So I do feel that you're letting go of the worries and concerns of money and not having enough. I do feel like that. So with this number seven is what are you persevering? For Aries, what is Aries persevering? Don't doubt yourself that you can make a difference, I feel, with this card. That's what I'm at. You're persevering. Ace of Pentacles, that stability. There you go. There's your card. Yep. I do feel that you're now, and cards are all over the place. I do feel that you're removing yourself from what no longer serves you, like the lack of money or the lack of funds, or feeling like you don't have enough. And now you've made plans. Now you've got an idea that you want to pursue. The Ace of Pentacles, now you've decided that you're going on to money-minded idea or something that's going to create that wealth, but it's a path to success of finances and wealth. So now you're getting that out of that lack of mindset, because you're rebirthing yourself, recreating yourself. Then maybe there's a new job coming in. Now it's building maybe you even have a new job or career already, and you're building that foundation. So the lack of resources have now wiping away, because you've now got that successful job, and you're creating a stable life for yourself, a stable career. So the eighth card is what you're seen as, what in the tarot, what you're coming up as in tarot. You're coming up as a Queen of Swords, someone who's taking leadership in their life. You're going forward. You're no longer looking at the past. You're going forward. You've got many plans, and you're really testing the waters, I feel, with this. You're testing things, like, when I say testing the waters, you're trying things out. You're trying what you like and don't like, and you're going forward, and you keep going forward. You're like headstrong, I feel, with that energy there. And many options, maybe even deciding to go traveling, trusting in your inner knowing. The ninth card is success to accomplish. What are you going to accomplish for Aries? Nine of Pentacles. There you go. There's your stability. That's why you're moving away from Five of Pentacles, because you know that your wealth is going to come, the success. And when I say wealth, you're building a legacy. You're building an empire. You're getting quite sure of your finances here. You may be saving, or maybe you've got a job where you finally feel like you've got things happening, things are starting to take place, and you're trusting in the foundation you're laying for yourself. But this is what you're going towards: success and money and stability here, and opportunities being presented to you, and you're going to be so happy because you're listening to your inner wisdom. You're going forward and recreating your life and yourself. So you're basically moving yourself in a successful direction, Aries. I do feel that you're making big changes because you want big things happening. And then the 10th card is path to take, current and new. What's new path to take? What path you're taking? 10th card. Okay. There is a bit of conflict here and heartbreak. So I think you're taking a new path away from the conflict, away from the heartbreak. This is what it's saying. You are no longer going to have that inner conflict. And remember, we're walking away from that lack and loss. Now, you're no longer going to have that heartache. I do feel you're taking yourself away from that and you're going on to a new path of victory, I feel, with this. But I'm going to do some more extra cards for that. Just one more card for that. The 4 cups. The path to take is whatever path you were on is no longer for you. It's no longer viable. So I do feel you're onto a new path here, and you're removing this conflict, that heartache, and something that just was disrupting in your life. And that's what I feel. You're going onto a new path. So something that's causing you a concern, but you're moving forward and you're moving that inner conflict on your path because you want that happiness. So let's get some clarity cards for it. We're going to do this first, I feel, because even though I normally do that first, I'm going to do that because it is a big change here. So let's see the clarity card for path to take. That one wanted to profit. Yep, the sun. There you go. You're moving forward to the sun. You're moving forward to happiness. So whatever no longer served you in your life, perhaps in the past you had some conflict, things that are a little bit of worry, a heartbreak, something didn't work in your favor, and now you're going, things are starting to roll out and things are starting to happen. And that's why you're removing yourself from the 5 of Pentacles of the lack, because you're seeing things happening now. Things are starting to take motion. I'm going to do one more card here, and 2 cards popped out. Time to sleep. Time to have some rest. Because look, there's a star card, wishes fulfilled here. So do you feel you're on that path of victory, just like I said. So the Queen of Wands for the energy now for Aries. Yeah, 9 of Wands, no matter what. Your energy is no matter what, no matter the circumstances, you're creating a new destiny. You're creating something for yourself. You're trusting in whatever direction you take, and you're going forward. The 9 of Wands is saying you've got courage, bravery. You're going forward no matter what. No one's going to stop you. That's basically that. No one's stopping you. You're making decisions. You're doing something new, and you're going forward. With the Judgment card and the direction that you're going in, you're rebirthing, recreating a new life for yourself, a new path, a new journey, a new career, whatever it is. Remember, you've got new job, career here, solid foundation. You're building your wealth from the ground up, I feel. Well, there you go. Judgment. Yep, 4 Pentacles. So you're building stability. You're going in a direction of stability. The 4 Pentacles is all about holding on to money tightly, but also building wealth, building a stable life in finances. So that's what you're doing. You're recreating yourself. You're getting away from that lack of money to resources, to new wealth, new ideas that's going to create new opportunities. Because the 7 of Cups with the growth, you've learned to make decisions for yourself. You've learned to grow from your past, and you've learned to take charge in your life. I feel with the 7 of Cups here. You're taking charge in your life. And the clarity card for that is, yep, taking charge. Exactly what I said. There's the Emperor. You're taking charge. The growth that you're doing now is you're taking charge in your life, and you're stepping up and leveling up, and you're making yourself make your life happen. Not waiting for it to happen. You're making it happen. With the Tower card and the obstacles, yep, you're on the right path. Knight of Pentacles is saying you're on the right path. There's changes happening, but it means you're on the right path. You're now going onto the right path here. So that's where you are. The obstacles are saying you're moving forward to the right path. You're making big changes, and it's on the right destiny. The Knight of Pentacles, stability. With the focus, with the Hierophant, focusing on your wisdom and leveling up, like I said. You're focused, dedicated to your victory. You're removing yourself from what no longer serves you, any fears and worries and concerns. You're focusing on the wisdom, but there could be some things that cause you concern. Maybe you're worrying yourself. You still need to learn that you have all the information within you. You don't have to worry. You don't have to cause yourself concern. Remember, the clouds will shift, the temporary problems, whatever is coming up. Here, I'm going to do one more card for that. Yep, there you go, new horizon. So that's what you're doing. You're focusing on leveling up, like I said, because you're going on to a new journey now. You've decided what you want to do. There may be some concerns of worrying yourself. You're worried if you're making the right choice, but I do feel you will overcome that. Remember, the Five of Pentacles, when you're letting go of that money, lack of money or lack of resources, you're letting go of that now. So I do feel, again, temporary problems with the Five of Pentacles, letting go of. Yep, Ten of Wands. There's some frustration, heavy burdens. You're letting go of heavy burdens. You're letting go of worries and concerns and things that just don't serve your purpose, because it's not going to help you on your path. And that's what you're letting go of, all the problems and worries that you may be creating or not creating or feeling, thinking. And you're moving away from problems and moving to success energy here. And there's the Lovers cards here. So I'm just persevering. So yeah, you're persevering love and something that you love. There might be romance with someone, love with a connection with someone, and also money, stability. So you're focusing on your persevering love, connections, and also that stability, that finance, that success. So you're focusing on everything, Aries. And if you're not looking for love, you might be committed to your path. You're committed to stability, committed to your wealth. And that's what I feel you're doing. You're committed to in all areas of your life, because you're really persevering that happy life, that successful life, I feel. You're seen as the Queen of Swords, which means she's determined. She knows what she wants. She knows what she wants to get, and she's going to go forward. And that Clarity card is, yep, don't worry about any problems. Don't worry about, walk away if you need to from drama. And I do feel you are walking away because you keep going forward, keep going on your path, and no matter the problems, no matter the people chit-chatting or whatever, saying stuff, you won anyway. That's about victory. You won. They're walking away now, so you won anyway. In the end, you win. The past no longer haunts you, I feel, with that. Now, the number 9 card is success to accomplish, that stability, that support. And look at this. You're making sure no one stops you on your path. You're making sure no one stops you on getting that success. The Seven of Swords is like protecting what's yours, protecting your peace of mind, not allowing people to take your success away from you, and not allowing people to steer you in the wrong direction. I feel with this, you're going forward, and you're going forward with strength and harmony, I want to say, with that. Now with the path to take, the current path, remember you had a little, you're walking away from that, the conflict and that, anything that's no longer serving you. You're going forward to happiness. You're going forward to wishes fulfilled, but you need to take some time out to plan things ahead, I feel. And that card wanted to pop out. Knight of Wands, yep, you're definitely moving forward away from everything that doesn't serve you, Aries. I do feel you're really dedicated to your path of commitment and love, and really dedicated in solving problems within yourself and creating a love of life here. And look at that. That popped out upside, not upside down, but it flipped. 10 of Cups, there you go. You want it all, Aries. You want everything in your power to create a happy life, a happy family, love, commitment, relationships, dedicated to your wealth, to your career. That's what you're focusing on the next 2 weeks, Aries. You're really diving deep within yourself, getting to know yourself, knowing what you want, shedding away what no longer serves you, and bringing only what serves you. There may be new love coming in. There may be a little bit of problems. I'm not saying with love, but in your life there may be temporary problems, but it's just temporary. So that's going to smooth out. Perhaps it's just some inner conflicts. You might be seeing success and you're thinking, can this really happen? So you may be doubting that success happens. There's a lot of Tower moments, which means big changes coming up, and that's the beauty of this. You're rebirthing yourself, recreating your life, and you're really dedicated to your path. Let's get going with the other messages. The next message is a message highest spirit guide. The message from your highest spirit guide. One card for that for Aries. Yep, Two of Cups. Some of you are in a new love, committed love. So there might be a commitment to love, to a partnership. Someone who really loves you. So you may be in a new romance because you've got a lot of love cards and there's a fair man here. So perhaps someone with fair hair. So you may be in a new love relationship. If you're not in a new love relationship, it means it's commitment to your past. So the next message is soul message. I will do clarity cards on these. Soul message is Five of Pentacles. So soul message is don't think that you're left outside in the cold. You had a Five of Pentacles before. You need to trust in yourself, trust in your wealth, Aries. When I say wealth of everything in your life, know that you can have success. Just remove that feeling of like you're left out in the cold, because you're not. I do feel like it's a little bit like there might have been tight resources. Maybe money was a bit tight, and if not, it just means that you're gathering, yeah, that's it, gathering resources so you can build that wealth, build that nest egg, I feel. With the third card, where is your highest self soul taking you? To your intuition. High Priestess, trusting your intuition, trusting your vision. It's taking you to, in all areas of life, Aries, I do feel it's taking you to a spiritual growth, I feel, with this. Your destiny, listening to your intuition, opening up your psychic abilities even, trusting in the vision that you have for your life. So let's get some clarity cards with these cards. The Two of Cups we have, oops, I don't know why they flip like that. Two of Cups, message highest spirit guide, dog, protection from a powerful friend. So that means you got protected. Someone really loves you. Someone's really taking care of you. So you might have someone supportive. So protection from a powerful friend is someone that could be a soulmate even. I'm going to do one more card for that. If you're not in a relationship, then it's protection from spirit guides. Committed to yourself, and these cards just want to fall out. One more card for that. Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. There may be some disappointment from someone. It doesn't have to be a lover, but maybe there's something that you're not seeing. I'm going to do one more card for that. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. So perhaps they're saying something that you don't like. It could be as simple as that. Someone might be saying something you don't like. It might be just some simple thing, or could be, but it's just don't take it to heart, I want to say, with that. With the Five of Pentacles, if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. These are new cards. Five of Pentacles, so dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So perhaps that could be you. It could just mean that you're dealing with someone who, you know, making you not feel the best. But let's get another card. These cards, you know, I don't know if I'm going to use these again. Older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. So I'm not sure what this is saying. So you may be having some dealings with people. It could be in work situation. Perhaps there's a need to remove yourself from people like that. But I'm going to take one more card for that. Mountain road, you are on the road to success. Yeah. So don't doubt your vision. Don't doubt your road here. You might just have people in your life. It doesn't have to mean anything bad. But I do feel the Five of Pentacles is saying remove yourself from those lack of feeling that you don't have enough. You may be having people in your life that are actually going to help you. A woman and a man, perhaps in business. It might be connecting with people in business and job. It doesn't mean anything bad. So let's do the third card, High Priestess, where your higher self is taking you. I might actually do those other cards. Oh, there, they already popped out. Moon, changes in your life. So yeah, and look at that. We've got the High Priestess, listen to your intuition. You've got the Moon card, changes in your life. So it's very deep psychic abilities, very deep inner knowing, very deep vision of your life. So where is your highest self taking you? Well, it's taking you connecting to your intuition, to your psychic abilities, to changes in your life. Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally, and you're going on you're traveling. You might be going somewhere. So there's changes in your life. You might be taking a trip, on vacation, holiday. You're trusting in your intuition to make those changes in your life. Taking one more card for that. Lion, time to act. Yep. So there's changes in your life and it's time to act here. So you're definitely taking, definitely there's big changes coming in your life, Aries. I do feel you're going to really love your life and you're going to feel really strong and supportive in your own self and have that strength in yourself and courage, because I do feel you're removing yourself from what no longer serves you and you're really building your own legacy and you're making wise choices on your path, and the changes that you're making are really creating that wealth, really creating that success, and it's going to blow your mind how successful you're going to be, I feel, with this Aries. And I want you to understand that when you got problems, you're going to overcome that. So if there's any challenging moments in your life, take a step back, breathe, and understand you can move mountains, I feel, with this. So I hope, Aries, this reading has given you some insight. I'd love to see you again. Bye-bye.